Hello, hello. Today is April the 3rd, 2020, and we have Norm Winski with us again. He tells me he has some exciting stuff. I can hardly wait. Norm, take it away.
Thank you very much for having me on, Jeff. Okay, I was last on your show on Friday, March the 20th, and I gave you these times, these markets, and these dates to watch for a change in trend points for these markets. And so we're going to review them and see how it all came out. So on the night of the 19th, the morning of the 20th, we had Venus at perihelion. That's a 225-day cycle. Venus that's perihelion is from the Greek, which means closest to the sun. Venus is, the planets are not going around in circles or elliptical orbits. And we have Venus associated with cattle, copper, cotton, sugar, and wheat, and the stocks respond to just about everything. Then the night of over the weekend there, we had a big cluster of planetary activity with Saturn changing signs. Saturn is a 29.5-year cycle, and it changed signs. That's only occurs every 2.5 years, and it went into the sign Aquarius, which is associated with copper. And when a planet changes signs, it also makes key harmonic angles to some other signs. So, for example, when it goes to Aquarius, it's going to make a 90-degree angle to Taurus, which the bull, which is, as you might guess, cattle, and also cotton, and our Leo, which is ruled by the sun. So that's bright gold, glittery corn, and gold, and OJ, and so forth, you see, and then so forth. Then we have Mercury, which is grains, and that was also the Monday night, the 23rd. And then we have we had Jupiter to the what we call the U.S. natal chart. Take a snapshot of where the planets were on the founding of our country on the 4th of July. 1776 is where the planets are now, which are those planets. And then we also had a new moon over the 23rd. That was the Monday night. And that was good. The usual suspects are your financials, grains, and precious metals. And then the night of the Tuesday, Tuesday night, the 24th, we had Venus got to an extreme cycle too. And Venus again, the cattle, copper, cotton, sugar, wheat, and then we also always include the stocks. So here's the cattle. Cattle went up, made a one-day high there on our date there of the 24th, and then we had a red arrow there. That's a bad one. That was a clunker. But then we went up on our Venus cycle, and we got a very nice top there on the night of the 24th. Here's Coco, right near the bottom there on our point for Saturn, indicating a low right around the close of over the weekend of the 20th. Out there on the opening Monday the 23rd, you had a winner. Here's corn. We had several different cycles pointing at corn, and it made a low there, and then you went up, you made some money. Here's cotton. You had one cluster there on the 19th, but then we went down, and you were just ahead of a nice low there on the 20th. Went up and made a top, and then for Venus, the night of the 25th, and there's gold breaking out on our Saturn in Aquarius weekend there, but we were too early on the new moon on the 23rd, and so that was a loser. Here's Hans breaking out of our little range there, and he went up for a couple days. And here's silver, did the same thing as the gold, broke out on the moon there, but that was better than the gold, because you didn't have the losing trade, you had a breakout, and you could have gone along there and made some money for a couple days. Here's the beans, that's the moon and Mercury. And you you're a little bit early, but you were like a day ahead of that little top there, and there was a small pullback in soybeans. And here's the S&P, Jeff's favorite, made a top there on the 19th, went down and made a low on the weekend of the 20th, and then we broke out of that big downtrend line there, right on the 23rd as we came into Monday with the new moon, and then we had everything was good, all the signals are good. So we got to the 25th, and then that was a miss because you would have probably been inclined to go short there. It went up, and it did not turn down, so that was a loser. So here's your sugar. I'll be talking more about the S&P in a few moments. Here's your sugar. It was nearly perfect. We caught a low there on the sugar. It bounced up, pulled back for a retest low, and then we went up and made a nice top with the Venus cycle there on the 24th. Here's T-bonds. We had a nice cluster there right around the 23rd. The moon and the U.S., and that made a little bit of top there, and you had a little bit of pullback in the bonds. Here's your wheat, went up and made a bit of a top there, right around Mercury. And we had a couple of misses there earlier. And then here's the dollar. The currencies were awesome. Everyone's currencies worked within a day or so. Here you made a top in the U.S. dollar, and you made a bottom in the pound within a day. You made a bottom within the Canadian dollar within a day. Look at the euro, you made a bottom within a day. By the way, these currencies, you got to follow. If you don't trade them, you still have to follow the currencies, because this stuff influences our stock market. Most of your folks there, Jeff, like the stock market. You should be paying attention to things like bonds and currencies, because these things influence what our stock market is. There's the yen. The yen is considered a big indicator. With risk on, risk off, yen, so forth. That's a big indicator. That was right on the bottom there on the new moon. Here's your Swiss franc doing this one day off the low on the yen. Here's my day trading. I did this overnight last night, Thursday night, so I picked the last time of the day, 3:50 p.m., and I'll show you that here in just a moment. What that was, I got a 1-minute bar chart on S&P Mini, made a spike low there on the 349, and then it rocketed within 1 minute, about 25 handles, all in about 1 minute at 350. So you can see that you can go look that up. The moon was 180 degrees to Saturn there at 3:50 p.m. Some of the computer programs actually had 349. It all depends upon your rounding error. Mine said 350. So there we go. So that you can see how these planetary things can energize these markets. Okay, let's look ahead now at what might be happening. I'm going to go back to my virus forecast here in just a moment, but I want to go over what's coming up. We got 2 giant clusters coming up, one this weekend and one over the Tuesday, Wednesday period coming up this next week. So over the weekend here we have Jupiter. We got several things with the U.S. chart. That means your U.S. stocks, T-bonds, U.S. dollar, and then we also have Jupiter's going to line up with Pluto. This only occurs every 12 and a half years, 12.45 years to be exact. Okay? You got to watch your Pluto markets. That's your cocoa. It's in Capricorn, so that's coffee, your hogs, your stocks, T-bonds. Got oats in there too, but nobody cares. Right, there we go. So Jupiter's line, there's a U.S. again. U.S. The big deal is it's going to be, the big thing is the U.S. plus the Jupiter-Pluto thing cycle. That's going to be this weekend. Then on Tuesday and into Wednesday, we have a repeat. It's kind of a repeat, a little bit of a repeat. Monday, March the 9th, we had a meltdown. Lots of markets had huge roll-offs to the upside. T-bonds made their all-time high. You had your 30-year bonds get to all-time low yield at 0.0, less than 1%. It's crazy. And the stock market had a meltdown day that day. And so that was a full moon at perigee. That's when the full moon coincided with the apogee perigee, which is perigee is when the moon is at its closest. These only coincide every 14 months. This cycle, we got double whammy here, the one in March and one coming up here on Tuesday night, April 7th. So I think the markets are going to get really crazy right about Tuesday. And I know Jeff wants me to elaborate on the stock market. Should we get rolling seriously on the downside? On the last big down, we kind of stopped between the Fibonacci rungs of the ladder there. We did not really hit stop on a Fibonacci level there. I think we could go down possibly. This is kind of the biggest stretch now from where we are now. But we could possibly go down to the 20. I still have an unfulfilled target of the 2030 level on the S&P, and that would be a 50% retracement of the entire bull market from the March night low to the February 2020 high, okay? So now we got all these big dates, and then we have a big cluster here with the U.S. chart, and it's mostly U.S. and the full moon and so forth. We've got your usual suspects are going to be your grains and your precious metals and your financials. And then I'll try and have a little fun here, trying to see if I can forecast when the virus numbers are going to be. I'm looking for momentum peak possibly this weekend. If not this weekend, I think it might occur on the moon on Tuesday. If those don't work, then we'll be looking at later in the month. But I see some inkling, some hope here with the numbers I'm seeing today that we might be reaching a momentum top here on these virus numbers. I got a website here you can take a look at that tracks the numbers, like it updates them multiple times every day. And they got charts in there. You got the U.S., They got the world numbers, the whole deal.
5 more minutes, Norm.
Yes, Jeff?
In 5 minutes, my program ends, so heads up.
Okay, I'm just about ready to go.
So we're going to have a reduction in the virus count soon and a reduction in the market, which is going to be an understatement. That's what you're telling us.
I'm saying, I think we're going to get a culmination in the momentum on the numbers. That doesn't mean you'll necessarily peak in the numbers, but the increment that they go up each day, I think is going to start slowing. That's what I'm seeing. I'm starting to see an inkling of that today. And if we get 1 or more 2 days like that, you'll have a trend where the momentum is slowing. And like the doctors at the White House say, they're looking to flatten that with a curve, And that, I think you'll start seeing, I'd see it starting to flatten the curve,
Well,
So here's how you can get a hold of me now. I got a free day trading class. I can do teach you the swing trading, all these different markets, but we just day trade the S&P mini. And here's how to get a hold of me. You can call me. There's my email there, and Winski @mbarkmail with a Q in the middle, or you can call me on Skype at @Winski_1. And looking forward to helping some of your folks there, Jeff. Everybody stay safe and well, and looking forward to helping you.
Norm, thanks ever so much. I certainly hope you're correct about the peak in the cases, because I'm getting tired of looking at the inside of my house. They get out in the Florida sunshine every now and then. And we'll see if you're right about the stocks too. So Norm, thanks for coming, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks, okay?
You bet. Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Okay, bye.